Hey, what's up everybody at VBBF and whoever else is watching. This is Giacomo, Lean Green, signing in. This is a little recap of what is pretty much the end of week 8 and the beginning of week 7, I believe. I'm a little tired. I worked late today. Worked out really hard. Haven't slept much the past 2-3 days. Just one of those spouts where I can't really sleep too well. So I actually have my computer reference to the left of me because I wrote a little notes about what I want to speak about to try to make this a little clearer. So pardon my face turning while this is going on. Anyhow, it is going to be 1:45 in the morning because it's daylight savings time. So let's do this and let's get it started. Okay. Wanted to say a couple things about just some positive energy and positive stuff that's been going on out there. I really appreciate getting attention for what's going on right now. It just makes me feel like I'm getting rewarded for what I'm doing, and I feel good about myself going forward into this. Because you see yourself every day, you don't see the changes. But then, for instance, I saw Try Simon from VBBF, who's a new member, after we exchanged words in the gym, and he hadn't seen me in about a month, and he said, "Wow, you're looking big," which really felt good to hear because he's someone that saw me a month ago and sees me now in a short time, and he noticed a difference. Then at the end of the workout, let's say a gentleman in the locker room, I was just hitting up all my protein jars and my containers, and he's taking a look at me and he was just staring kind of like at my bicep, and he was staring at my chest, and he goes in a nice southern accent. Apparently he's from Memphis, Tennessee. I don't know. I can't do a southern accent, but I'll try. He goes, "Muscle?" Like in a very humble sort of way, and I looked at him, I said, "You mean what I'm consuming?" He goes, "It's muscle?" I said, "So it's, that, are you saying that I'm consuming protein powder and you might like to know what it does for your muscles and where to get some?" He goes, "Yes, sir. I want that." And I said, "Oh, you got this website that I'm going to be developing. I'm going to sell it online. I ship it right now, and this is what it is, basically. Just a sun warrior." And he was like, "Oh, this is great." I wrote down the website for him, and I said, "Hey, just hit me up to network, whatever. It's not even you have to buy anything." He goes, "Oh, well, I'll definitely be buying some of that." He's like, I need to get that." So it's just nice because, from a standpoint of, regardless of the sale or the protein itself, getting a good rap as opposed to things like whey and other common sources in bodybuilding, it just makes me feel like I'm making a difference and just getting other people motivated. And then going back to, just basically what happened today, and which has been going on for the past couple weeks, just getting others, indirectly motivating others as well as directly motivating others. Everyone that I work with. My friend Phil looked at me and he said that, I'm looking good, and that was all well and good. But for instance, my friend Chelsea wants to get back into veganism now, and she's looking at me for a source of inspiration to help continue her journey into plant-based dieting. She's been vegetarian for about 5 years. She went vegan strict for about a year. She barely takes in any dairy or eggs, pretty much out of just convenience right now from ordering things, and I just gave her a little nudge without sort of being insistent about it, and she's coming back to me asking me about sprouting and eating raw and veganism and preparing food, and hopefully we'll get together and make some stuff, and she'll be well on her way. These are the real, it's great to look good and be vain about it and present yourself and to say, "Oh, I've trained this hard, it's fantastic, and I want to hear about everyone else training hard," but it's also good to get the message across. That's what this is all about. That's why I'm out there training. Spreading the word about veganism and just plant-based eating and all that, cruelty-free living. So I had her, then I had two of my other friends. One actually, another friend, a different Phil, came to me, and we've been speaking, and he's just telling me about the gym and how he wants to get in shape, and he says, "I just can't make sense about all these gyms." And I said, "Listen, Phil, it's 24-hour fitness, it's $30 a month. It's $1 a day. You mean to tell me all the things that you spend $1 or more in excess a day, you can make sense out of, but you can't make sense out of spending $1 a day on your body? You're going to tell me that your body looking a certain way?" He goes, "You know what? You're right." And I continued to pitch him through that angle. And he approached me today and he said, hey Giacomo, guess what? I joined 24 Hour Fitness. Let's go work out together. I want to get in shape. I want to start lifting weights for the first time. My friend Thomas, same thing. I want to start lifting weights for the first time. I need you to train me. I need you to give me advice. I'm leaving in a month. I want to know what's up. I want to know how to train. This is great, man. It feels really good to make an impact on others because so many people in my life have made an impact on me in all facets, and specifically in training and fitness and nutrition and health as well. And for me to be able to see that I'm doing that for others really makes me feel good inside and feel like I'm doing what I want to do. What else? Let's get to training. Let's talk a little bit about today's sessions. I got to the gym at about 11, trained for about an hour, 15 minutes, hour and a half on abs. Natasha trained together with me. She was super hardcore, super motivated, strong, did not give up, did the same volume, same intensity, just less resistance. Obviously, because, you know, I'm twice the size of her. Natasha's a little girl. She's about 5'4", I'm 6 feet. Anyhow, so we did a lot of partner-assisted ab training, weighted ab resistance training, obliques, rectus, transverse, all that fun stuff that goes inside the core and other stuff. So that was really good. Blasted my abs. I feel that that's going to be one of my major strong points. While I'm not the biggest guy on stage, genetically I have good shaped abs and they're strong to begin with from the sports that I've played over the years and the way I train them. And I'm really going to put together a nice package in my center so that it you know sort of complements everything and brings it all together in a good way in presentable fashion. And that's going well. They're healing quicker in between workouts, and it's a good thing. Whereas I had to wait 5, 6, 7 days to train them, now I can train them every 3 or 4 days and they're okay. And they're not even as sore anymore, so I'm adapting and I'm able to train harder and more efficiently. I did, I don't know, like 10 minutes of jump rope, 25 minutes of bike, something like that, stationary. I also have been working on muscle groups that I should be working on harder. Finally, I'm starting to put this into action. My rear delts are something that need a lot of work, so I basically dedicated my second workout specifically to them. I did about 9 regular sets. Everything was really high intensity, so it wasn't that I was overtraining, it was just everything was real quick. 9 regular sets, 6 additional sets, so we're looking at 15 so far, and these 6 sets were all drop sets with 2 or 3 times I was dropping the weight. Then I did about 8 supersets, and out of those 8 supersets, 2 of them were drop sets. So a superset meaning I went one exercise, then another exercise without stopping, like a mini circuit, and then I repeated those 2 with a lower weight, and then repeated them with a lower weight again. So that would be like a superset, drop set, and that's going to be increasing as the weeks go on. More supersets, more drop sets. I'm almost out of time. I just want to say one more thing. I'm taking this cardio outdoors. I cannot deal with indoor gerbil wheel type cardio training. It drives me ludicrous, mad, zany, whatever you want. I can't deal with it. I really would be a much happier person outdoors. As soon as possible, I'm going to get some training partners outdoor to help motivate me. Hopefully Danny, some other friends. I've been pitching other people on training outdoors with me. And sooner the better, because every day is cardio from now on, not one day off. And so far, past 3 days has been cardio. Every single day going forward until the competition, there will be a minimum of 30 minutes of cardio. And one last thing, all the muscles that I can't see, like Danny mentioned, are muscles I don't work as hard. Muscles that I can see, I tend to work out harder. So muscles that you can't see, rear delts, upper back, hamstrings, those muscles are going to be hit hard. I'm out.